managed to sit down without doing myself a nasty. Hello YouTube vinyl community, I'm back. Another video, no music at the start. I've had the willies put up me, if you pardon the expression, by YouTube and the old copyright laws. I was doing some reading into it, and yeah, that's for another video. This is the Martin Harris 1000 subscribers competition. I do believe he's just passed it, gone a tad over it. So yeah, well done, sir. Well done. 1000 subscribers. Yeah, he's having a little bit of a competition or a contest. 10 questions or prompts, as they seem to be called now. Go and have a look at Martin's original video for this competition. Have a look at his channel, like, subscribe, the old thumbs up, drop a comment, you know, but why not have a go at the competition yourself? I keep saying this in these videos, have a bloody go yourself, doesn't hurt. Good way of getting content onto your own channel, and you never know, you might just win. Okay, so 10 things to have a go at. I'll leave that there. I can turn and look at that. Let's have a quick swill of the old cream soda. Oh, lovely. Number one, the most unique item in your collection. What constitutes a unique item? Are we talking a unique record? Whatever, I don't know. I've got autographed records, pretty unique I suppose. I've got some interesting, unique ephemera, I think is the posh word for it. But we'll save them for another time. I picked out something which I think is pretty unique. Okay, flexi discs aren't that unique, I suppose, are they? But a flexi disc hasn't been taken out of its original sleeve, it hasn't been played, and it's still stuck sellotaped to the original music paper that it came with originally. I picked this up at the car boot sale for £1 a good few years ago. This came out in October 1981 for the grand price of 30p. Yeah, never ever been played, never come out of the sleeve, still stuck to the original magazine paper, whatever you want to call it. Bad manners, that is. That's Buster Blood Vessel on the front. So yeah, I think that's pretty unique, don't you? Let me know in the comments. Let's put that there out of the way. Number two, a money related record, and I will say record as opposed to album. Oh bloody hell, that's fallen over. I do apologise. You're probably getting a good look at my scalp. Head and Shoulders. Wash and go. Yeah, I've got 7-inch singles here, 12 inch singles, and LPs, CDs. Money related record, I picked out 2 here. That's the Skids, Working for the Yankee Dollar. Okay, I can see that. Okay, that's on the Virgin label. Skids, Working for the Yankee Dollar. And the other one, That'll Do Nicely by Bad Manners. And I think that's yes, a $10 bill that's on fire there, and that's on the magnet label. Okay, So that's your money related one. A record by an actor, actress. Lee Marvin. I was born under a wandering star. Oh yes. Lee Marvin, Wandering Star from Paint Your Wagon. On the other side, the B-side, it's Clint Eastwood. And I Talk to the Trees, which is often the best way of sensible conversation, isn't it? So yeah, that's your film stars doing a record. A film starring a musician. How about Tina Turner? Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome. A lot of people don't like it. I think it's okay. It ain't that bad, is it? But I do love the Mad Max films. A group of us snuck into the pictures after school back in the day to see Mad Max and Mad Max 2. I never got home from that till about 7:30. My mum was going spare. Where you been? Oh, snuck into the pictures. Oh. Anyway, there you go. Tina Turner, Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome. Singer, starring in a film. But you can see that all okay. Not a bad film. Not a bad film. A biopic. The Ian Jury film, Sex, Drugs and Rock and Roll. Is it Andy Serkis? Yeah, it is. Andy Serkis doing the lead role. I've got a copy of Sid and Nancy somewhere. Buggered if I can find it though. But yeah, biopic. Ian Jury, Sex, Drugs and Rock and Roll. Colours of your country's flag. I could have done this in albums. 7-inch singles. This is Palmer International. More about them another time. Sort of reggae, soul, dub, ska. That's on the Happy People label. Let's see if I can get it back in the bloody sleeve. And that's a limited edition. This is number 46 of 300. Palmer International on the Happy People label. And their cover of Heatwave. Okay, that's the red. The white. The Dickies. Nights in, and their cover of Nights in White Satin. There we go. Hope you can see that okay. Nights in White Satin by the Dickies. I'll tell you, I'll put that back in later. I can't be bothered arsing around with that. That's the red, the white, and finally the blue. Tomorrow's Girls by the UK Subs. That's on the Gem label. Again, we'll put that back in a bit. While I was looking through stuff for the questions, I did come across this. I knew I had it, but I didn't expect to dig it out. But I picked it out anyway. You've had the red, the white and the blue on the 7-inch singles. You can have it on this 12-inch limited edition picture disc as well. There we go. And that lovely with a poppy in the middle. Charitable record by Buster's Ska Battalion. To help the heroes. Absolutely love that. Isn't that gorgeous? Yeah, so that's the red, the white and the blue. Again, we'll put that back in the sleeve properly in a bit. Solo records, albums, whatever, by members of a band. I've only got 2. I thought I had 3. All will be apparent in a second or two. The band I'm thinking of is Madness, and there are sort of variations on records and that done by the various members. This is an album by Lee Kix Thompson, saxophone player. Yeah, Bite the Bullet, the Lee Thompson Ska Orchestra. Fantastic stuff. Fantastic saxophone player. Suggs, lead vocals. He did an album, but it was only ever released on CD as far as I know. And that's the Lone Ranger, Suggs. Chaz Smash, who did backing vocals, dancing, trombone. His proper name's Cathal Smith or Smythe, however you want to pronounce it. He did a solo album called A Comfortable Man. I don't have a copy of it. I'm kind of in the process of getting it. There are sort of variations of two people from Madness forming a duo and doing records. I think Suggs and Cathal, or Chaz, teamed up and were known as the Fink Brothers. And I think they did a record called Mega City 1 or something like that. But there are sort of variations, and I'm not sure whether Woody, the drummer, did an album as well or was planning to do one. But yeah, 2 was the best I could do for that question. 2 members of the same band doing albums, records, whatever. Oh. Yeah, most unusual vinyl. What constitutes most unusual? I think the most unusual one I've ever seen was, I'm sure it was a Star Wars album. It had a hologram on it. I don't know if it was the Death Star or a TIE fighter or something like that was sort of projected from it or something like that as it was playing or spinning around on the turntable. Unless I was pissed up and dreaming, I don't know. But yeah, this is a bit of a tricky one. I picked out a couple of etched vinyl discs. Whether they'll show up on camera, I don't know. I might try and take some quick video footage of them. This one's by let me put that down. Let me put that there. This one's by Fuzzbox, all-girl group. From, I think they're from Birmingham or something like that, the Midlands somewhere. This is their first record, Rules and Regulations EP. I think this topped the independent charts back in the day for about a month, or at least 2-3 weeks. But yeah, they released this 12-inch EP. Normal record on that side. This side, I don't know if it'll come up on camera. Like I say, I'll try and take some footage of this and the other one I've got. But it's like etched images in the vinyl of them. Sort of little cartoony pictures they did of themselves and were etched onto the vinyl. But yeah, I don't know if you can see it or not. I'll try and take some footage of them, see if they'll come up okay. And the other one I've got, etched vinyl, is Spinal Tap, The Majesty of Rock. Yeah, I got this on the strength of seeing the Spinal Tap film. Howls of laughter watching that. I ended up buying an album of theirs on CD, and I found this on 12-inch single, purpley sort of vinyl, and again this is etched, and there's like a crown, a at the top, crown at the top. There's two lions either side of the label, and it says the Majesty of Rock, sort of etched onto a banner. Again, I honestly don't know whether you're seeing this or not, whether angling it against the light makes any difference, but I'll try and take some footage, just a few seconds, seeing if you can pick up on it. But yeah, Fuzzbox with an etched 12-inch single and Spinal Tap there with their etched 12-inch single, The Majesty of Rock. Yeah, a band artist you liked up to a certain point. Well, I still like them, but back in the day, there's two artists who I really love, I really got back into. I can't say I really hated them, but I just sort of kind of grew perhaps a bit weary of the stuff they were producing. I mean, I know times change, fashions change, music styles change, etc. The buying public wants, well, not so much wants, but gets into different sort of types of music, whether it be dance or whatever, I don't know. But I think these two artists, who, like I say, I really love now. I don't know, kind of grew out of favour with me for a while, and like now, like I say, I've been back into him for a few years. Gary Newman, didn't really like that sort of get up he's in, the old dicky bow tie and the suit and that. Is it a tuxedo? I don't know. I ain't got a bleeding clue. But yeah, I kind of grew weary of the music. It wasn't what I sort of originally loved and, you know, really enjoyed and liked listening to. But eventually I got back into it. And I love Gary Newman, Tubeway Army, absolutely fantastic. And the other one, which might surprise a lot of people, because I really love the woman, she's my favourite female vocalist of all time, and that's Toyah. Again, kind of fell foul of the time, you know, music changes and bands and artists, they try and sort of adapt with the times and the fashions and all that, and sometimes it works and sometimes it didn't. And I don't think it sort of did with Toyah. She was more that sort of punky, really edgy stuff, you know, and this was a cover of Martha and the Muckins? Martha and the Muffins. Echo Beach. And I didn't really like the cover, and I thought it was a bit cheesy, and I thought the video was even more cheesy. And yeah, but eventually, I think mostly down to the VC. Well, I hope you saw that okay. I went up again. Mostly down to sort of getting into this VC malarkey, and I kind of revisited artists and sort of slowly and gradually got back into them. And I love Toyah. Like I say, Gary Newman, fantastic. So yeah, I wouldn't say I hated them. I just sort of kind of grew weary and just didn't enjoy what they were putting out and what they were trying to be. I much preferred them in their earlier days, more edgy kind of stuff. But yeah, a film spin-off from a TV series. This is Doctor Who. 2 films on this. Doctor Who and the Daleks. Doctor Who and the Dalek Invasion of Earth. Doctor Who here in Britain started in '63 with William Hartnell. And I think these films came out in, well, Doctor Who and the Daleks came out in '65, and the other one, The Invasion of Earth, came out in '66, I believe, with Peter Cushing as the Doctor. Now, I'm no Doctor Who expert, so I don't know why there was a change of Doctor for the films. Perhaps William Hartnell didn't want to do them. I don't know. Any Doctor Who aficionados out there, please, you tell me. I haven't got a clue. But yeah, that's my film spin-off or offs from a TV series, Doctor Who. I could have done Steptoe and Son. I could have done another British comedy classic, Rising Damp, Porridge. But yeah, so that's it. 10 questions or prompts, as they're now known, for Martin Harris and his 1,000 subs competition. Onwards and upwards, Martin. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope there was something there for the viewing audience. Thank you for taking time out to tune in and watch. Feel free to leave a comment, etc. I do enjoy hearing from people. Any ideas, suggestions, I don't bite. So, yeah, all the best. See you later. Cheerio. Oh, dear me knees. That's not too bad, is it? Okay, thank you. Oh, that's a bit better.